Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. We are back in Appaloosa Plains doing the last house, I do believe, of this whole save. There will be a lot more community lots, but the houses are now complete. I know, it's crazy. So this is the house that houses the Bird sisters. I don't actually know how to say their names, so you really will have to bear with me. I really do apologise. But they're two sisters, hence the last name being Bird. They're into birds, even though they do have a cat. They both sisters are not liked by the cat, and they don't like the cat. So yeah, there is. I can't remember how many I put in. I think I put 2 things for birds, if that makes sense, for like the parrots and everything. So yeah, if I just talk a little bit about the Sims, if you want to see their makeovers, it will be after the speed build, so feel free to stick around for them. I would appreciate it, and give me some feedback. So if I need to go back and change them, I can. I'm not 100% sure with Ariel, I don't know how you say it, I'm really sorry. So yeah, I don't know, I'm not 100% set on hers because she's actually a thug. I didn't realise she was in the criminal career or anything like that because her traits don't hint to her being a criminal. I'd say she was more, I don't know, because she's a kleptomaniac. So if I just quickly say a little bit about her personality and like her traits and stuff. So she's lucky, easily impressed, kleptomaniac, absent-minded and clumsy. She's a Gemini. Her lifetime wish is to become a master thief. And her favourites are classical, a key lime pie and the colour lime. So the only place that you'll see like the colour lime come into play is her bedroom, just because it is quite like a ghastly colour, and I didn't want the whole house to look like that. So yeah, you will see lime in there and in her outfits. So yeah, she's more of like a girly girl, how I've made her over, and thinking about it, that just doesn't fit her. So I may go back and change that. I'm not entirely sure. So let me know what you think, and then I'll go from there. And then her sister is I don't even know how you say this. Alouette, I want to say. So she's like the complete opposite of her sister. She is neurotic, a great kisser, unlucky. So her sister was lucky. She's the unlucky one. She's hot-headed and a hydrophobic, whatever you want to say. Her star sign is Gemini, and her lifetime wish is to be an illustrator. I can't ever say that word. An author. I can't ever say that word. And her favourites are classical, grilled salmon and the colour orange, and her hair colour is super like ginger, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, her favourite colour, as I said, is orange, so that does come into play in her bedroom. I did this renovation maybe about 2.5-3 weeks ago, I want to say, maybe even more than that. So I can't really remember too much of what I do to this house. I have built something else in Emerald Valley, and I've done my live stream. This is how far ahead I am of my schedule. So it's currently the 19th of July when I'm recording this. So I am well ahead of my schedule. This is going to come out in August, and I've just done my live stream. I did that on Friday, and it's now the Wednesday. So yeah, as you can see already, I'm putting in quite a large pond. I didn't know what to do with this side bit. I didn't want it to be like all open. I did want it to be enclosed. So yeah, this is what I've come up with. I think I put 2 ponds at the front. I think I keep that one anyway. But the actual like overall shape of the house doesn't actually change too much. It does stay quite similar. I just added this turret at the front, which was like kind of like a diagonal kind of piece, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's changed. And then yeah, I left the outside to be this like grey, it looks almost lilac on the screen. It's not, it's a like just a slightly off white, slightly more to the blue. So I don't know why it looks purple, because it's definitely not. So yeah, just adding in some details. I do leave the front fence in. It was there originally. I just changed the colour of it because I like the look of it. If I could put my teeth in, I like the look of it. And yeah, so the only addition I've done, so it was originally a 2-bed 1-bath, and I changed it into a 3-bed, or what do I do, 1.5 bath. So downstairs there is laundry. I do put laundry in every single house that I've done in Appaloosa Plains, just because I have, and if you don't like having laundry or anything, feel free to get rid of it. I'm not offended or anything like that, because I know laundry isn't everyone's cup of tea. In real life, I hate doing laundry. And out the back here, where that like U shape or that C shape thing, there's going to be a fire pit in there. So if they throw any parties, there's stuff for them to do outside. And yeah, a lot of detailing in like the landscaping, which I don't do on camera as always, which you'll see it all come together shortly. I've left the garage where it is. I just extended it a little bit further just so I could add in some athletic equipment. I think I just put in a treadmill in there, but again, I could be wrong because it was a good while ago. Out here I do replace the gazebo, and yeah, I did like having the gazebo out there. I just didn't want it where it was, and it was quite big. So yeah, I did move that over. So yeah, just putting the details around because I forgot before I put the landscaping in, because I'm cool. So yeah, hope you're all doing really well, guys. I just want to say thank you for anyone that came to the live stream. I really do appreciate everyone that did turn up and speak to me. It was my first time using Facecam, and yeah, it was rather nerve-wracking, but I really enjoyed myself, and I'm hoping to do a lot more. Who knows, I've probably done some more from now, well, that's my plan anyway. Who knows, it might go bottoms up or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I did want to use this pattern in here, and I think I do just on one of the walls, and yeah, I wanted to do some different wallpapers, as in not the one I always use, because I always seem to use the same stuff and I'm getting bored. I did have a comment saying when I move worlds it'll probably change, which I 100% agree it will change, because I'll then be adapting it to the world it's in, and honestly I'm so ready for a new world. I just need to do the community lots, which don't worry, they will be coming and I will be making videos out of them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do I'm not sure if I'm going to do a full yeah, I'll talk about it a little bit more, but I'm going to be doing a save file and something else, which will come in due course, and I will let you know when I've done it, because it's taken a while. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, already in onto the building. This one actually doesn't take if I could talk, this voiceover isn't going to be very long, just because it's about 20 minutes long, and yeah, there's not too much to say, to be honest. But yeah, inside, oh, I've just turned my light on my phone, that's cool. So on the inside I tried to do a few different things, but yeah, ultimately there's only so much I can do. I'm hoping to do some builds that are just going to be the exterior, and then you guys can do the inside. I know I've said it before, I have obviously done a build, I did Meadow View, and that was not with any of the bedrooms done, but I'm hoping to do just a couple more of just the exterior and the kitchen and the bathrooms, just because I enjoy building and I like doing the exterior. But then those that want to have a house that's fully furnished, I've got plenty of houses on my YouTube for you to download or whatever, and don't worry, it's not stopping. I'm going to be furnishing the inside, because I actually do enjoy furnishing. I know some people like doing the outside and then not the inside, or vice versa, but I enjoy both. I don't know why. Sorry if you can hear those birds. I live near the coast, so there's a lot of seagulls around this evening. It's only 7 o'clock, so I think they're having a whale of a time, so I do apologise if you just heard that. That was very, very loud. Yeah, it's been a bit of a weird day today. Me and my son, we went for a little walk down just to the park. It's a tiny little park, but on the way back we got absolutely drenched, because I could see it was getting dark, and I was like, oh, like I said my son's name, like, we need to be going, it's gonna rain soon. He's like, no it's not. He's 3, so he's very defiant in the fact that it wasn't gonna rain. And just as we left, it absolutely came down, and I had my newborn with me, and I was like trying to keep him dry because your girl forgot to bring the rain cover. So yeah, that was quite fun. And he just kept telling me how he was wet, and I was like, I told you, like, it's gonna be wet, so we need to be going. But yeah, that was my eventful day, but not much else has been going on. I've been doing lots of cooking, and yeah, like cooking from scratch. So I did a sweet and sour for dinner. It was really nice. I don't think my other half liked it, but I enjoyed it. I don't know, does anyone else enjoy cooking? I don't know. I love cooking personally. And yeah, just talking now. I don't really know what else to say about this house, to be honest, because yeah, I've included everything that you need for like the cat and everything, because there is a cat obviously in this house and I don't want them to be forgotten or anything. But yeah, so this here is the half bath with the laundry. I make the laundry machines this like green, like quite old, because the house originally did have quite some had some like different colours to make it look more old fashioned. I did originally go for a blue, and then I was like, no, I want a green. So we went for the green, and I really like how it looks actually. It reminds me of when I was younger. I was brought up in a house that had a green bathroom. I don't know if anyone else had this, like the tub, sink and the toilet was all in this like that colour green, basically this like olive green, and it was disgusting, but it just reminds me of that. And yeah, that I kind of love it just for that reason. Yeah, so now we're on to the dining room. Not too much in here. It is kind of cramped, so I'm hoping your Sims can get to everything. I haven't play tested this at all, which I don't for any of my builds, so I do apologise if anything doesn't work. Please do let me know if you have downloaded this, or you do download this and you find something doesn't work. I will try and go back and correct it for my save file. So if I don't hear anything, I kind of just assume that it all works. And yeah, so I just put this glass hutch over here, and I do take away those counters. There we go. And then over here, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. I did want to use these curtains, but like when you go to do the diagonal, it's really off center. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. I don't even know if there's like a mod that you can download for those curtains. I know they've got curtains in that style, but I don't know what they're like on the corners, to be honest. So yeah, I was going to put originally in my head like a chess table, and I was like, it's just not going to fill enough, so like fill the space enough. So I popped in these chairs, and I do use these chairs upstairs on the landing as well. So that's basically the dining room done. We are now on into the living room. Again, I don't really know what to put in here. It's quite a large room, and in the original it's very pink and girly and flowery, and I didn't want that feel in there. I don't know why, I just didn't. I wanted the room, like their bedrooms, to be more that kind of style. So you'll see that. And then just popping these in, I do put a little telly in, and I do the trick where you use the coffee table and then that TV basically, and put it on a slight angle, and it looks like it's sort of sat on it. I really like how it looks anyway. And then that's where I put the, what's it called, the bird hutch thing with the, what's it called, the like this thing, what's that called, like stick thing, branch, there we go. Yeah, with the branch, so the parrot can be in there, because both sisters love parrots and birds, hence their surname. And yeah, that's basically all the furniture in now. I'm just recolouring everything. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted the sofa like colours to be. I think I go for grey or like an off blue. I just honestly, I didn't know what to do, because I didn't want to use orange because it's quite ghastly, and lime is very, very in your face, so I didn't want to use that. And So yeah, again, look, just me fiddling around. I probably could have cut some of that out, to be honest, but I didn't, so I do apologise. And I'm already yawning, guys. This is not a good sign. I've got so much I need to do this evening. And yeah, so I've got this voiceover to do. I've got another voiceover I need to do, and then I need to do some more recording. I do need to record some more of my leprosy because I've only got one more episode ready to go out, and I'm loving it, and I just want to move forward. So I'm going to try and pump out some episodes, I think. But we shall see. You guys know more than I do because you're in the future and I'm now. So yeah, this is kind of like a small study. There was a computer in the main house, like originally. So I wanted to keep a computer in here. And again, with the parrot hut thing, cage, whatever you want to call it. And just a little seating area for you or for them to sit and read at. The bookcase that's behind that chair, it will not be usable, but the one beside it and the two in the living room should be usable. And yeah, just popping in some rugs. I do use a bit of orange and blue in here. And then we go off upstairs. I do one of the bathrooms on camera. The other two I do off camera just because I didn't want this to be too long, and there's really not much to see in the bathrooms because they're all the same. I think I said that I did a 1.5 bath, 3 bed, a 1.5 bath. But actually, I told you big old porkies there, guys. It's 2 bedroom and 3.5 bathroom with a room that you can change into a bedroom, which is the room off to the top left currently. That room is going to be basically an artist studio. It's going to have in the art easel, the sculpture turntable thing in there, and just lots of decoration, just because one of the sisters is into art and does have the art skill. So I wanted, to basically give her some stuff to do a little bit different. I probably could have put it out into the garage and made that like a guest room, but I didn't want to do that because if I can get my words out, guys, that side of the house is like Alouette, I want to say, is that her name? So that's her side. So she's all into fishing and painting. So considering she's hydrophobic, she's got a skill in fishing, but if you're hydrophobic, you're not going to go near water, surely. I don't know, that's my thinking, but she does have that. So yeah, this room is I can't say her name, I'm really sorry, guys. I can't say their names. Why can't I say it? Oriole? I don't know. Someone in the comments is going to correct me, I know. I really wanted to use this pattern on the bed. I absolutely love it, but I just couldn't fall in love with it too much on the bed. I wanted to use it on the walls, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I change it. Let's see if I do. I think I've got a picture. What did I do with it? Yeah, I do change it. This doesn't stay, but I really love it. And I just add in some more fitness equipment just because she is into a fitness, and if you're a thief, you're gonna need that to be able to run away from the cops. Let's be real. But yeah, hope you're all doing really well, guys. I'm just sort of blabbering. We are coming up to the end here, so please do stick around for the screenshots and everything. I did spend a good while on this house. It didn't take me as long as some of my other houses, just because there wasn't really too much to do inside. So yeah, as I said, I'm pretty sure this was the last house of Appaloosa Plains, and the next things you'll see from Appaloosa Plains will be the community lots. So yeah, if there's any community lot you want me to do, like first, obviously I'm going to do all of them, but like first, please do let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, just so you're able to see all of them, and obviously hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I do upload, which should be every Wednesday and Saturday unless I've changed it. But at this moment in time, as we're recording this, it's every Wednesday and Saturday. And I'm going to hopefully be implementing some more live streams just so I can get a bit more involved with you guys. And yeah, I absolutely love live streaming, and I just feel like I can actually talk to you guys, which I absolutely love. So yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you here while you watch this part of the video with me doing the artist studio. And yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you with some music, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.